Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Shogun Showdown. We have still only 2 characters unlocked, so let's go back to our starting character, the Wanderer, and let's play with this alternate tile set. The Lightning, which we saw in the last video, and this Earth Impale, which we've seen a boss use. This is a really cool starting setup because the Lightning can work brilliantly as your main super tile, and you can get some ridiculous cheese out of it. One thing you gotta watch for is you don't really have any way of dealing with an enemy that's just in front of you. So getting some, stupid sword or club or something and beefing it up a little bit on the damage is kind of useful, or just getting a ranged attack like an arrow or something. Anyway, I don't really care that much about any of these ranks, but we will try to get no hits. It'd be nice to get this for all the characters, so I don't need to worry about it for in the future if I decide to maybe do 100% on this save file. Okay. One nice thing is both of these do 2 damage, which makes the early game a lot easier. Also, we're playing on day 2, by the way. Oops, I forgot to talk about that. So on day 2, this is the New Game Plus system. It's the same as day 1, except that sometimes you will get elite enemies. The elite enemies have an extra HP and also a special characteristic. So the special characteristic of these gray ones is that they cannot be moved. You cannot switch places with them with your hero power, and you also can't switch places with them with a smoke bomb, and you can't push them with anything that pushes. You just cannot. Oh, you also can't move through them with one of those phasing things. So, in that case it didn't matter at all, but in other cases it can absolutely be devastating. This is a really nice one. I don't care about this curse, but I do care about this arrow. So now we have something that can deal with a threat directly in front of us. We just have more damage in our arsenal in total. And we potentially have another super tile, though I'm going to still focus on the lightning for funsies. What I'm going to do here is I'm not going to screw around. We're just going to do this and let that guy take care of Mr. Dasher. This guy back here is quick. So what that means is that if when he puts up the tile in his stack, he's ready to attack with it right away, which doesn't really matter if he loads it kind of behind you, because then he would also attack with it right away. So notice he has 3 HP because it's an elite. So day 2, it's definitely noticeable. The elites are not that rare. You're gonna get some in every battle, probably, in every stage. And sometimes, as has been the case so far, they don't matter that much. Other times, they can ruin your day. Okay, here, let's just kind of get a free kill like that. And then we'll do it this way. So pretty good potions. Freeze is a really good get it. Okay, one good potion, the freeze. For the enemies, these I'll be selling. And -2 cooldown as the first upgrade offered is fantastic. As you may have noticed, there's basically 2 types of cooldown of upgrades. There's a good one and a bad one. So there's -2 cooldown, -1 cooldown. There's also +1 damage, just +1 damage. And then there's +1 damage, but you also lose a cooldown. So the fact that we got the freebie is very strong. Now this is a little awkward because if the boss queues up a dash, I'm gonna be kind of far away, and that's exactly what happened. So, oh, hey, all right, never mind. We managed to get there in time. Later New Game Pluses add cursed bosses to the mix. They're faster and have some special moves. So if this had been cursed, I would have actually been in trouble and would have had to use my frost potion to freeze him before he can dash me. But as it is, we're just fine. +1 damage, that is incredible. So I got 2 of the higher tier upgrades, which are rarer. Now my lightning deals 3. So what I mainly am looking for is this slot upgrade. Dancer Shop I don't really care about too much, but I really want that slot upgrade because I don't want to run out of spaces to upgrade my lightning bolt. And I actually have a variety of options here. So I could upgrade this again and just not worry about it, or I can make my special move happen faster. Let's actually just pay a health to see what this is. So we can now swap in either direction or do a damage when we swap. That's an interesting one. These are actually both pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, so I can now swap in both directions, and I do a damage when I swap with an enemy, and hopefully we'll just find more upgrade slots. Now there's damage guarding. I'm not going to be taking sacrifice, so I'm just going to go down here. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do cooldown warring or damage guarding, but I definitely didn't want the other one, so we'll just go down and not think about it too much. All right, this guy has a double attack. So it's not a huge deal, usually, but the fact that the HP is also doubled is sometimes a problem, sometimes not. Now check this out. Wait. Swap, and then you can shoot yourself, buddy. And then the 1 damage upgrade I just bought killed it. Perfect. Okay, here we'll do the same thing, only it's going to be even cooler. Check this out. We're going to swap backwards. All right, now here, I'm not going to mess around too much. Just kidding. I messed around a little bit. I couldn't resist. Okay. Let's do this, and then... it's sort of weird. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. This took way too many turns, clearly. But I just had to do that. It was fun. Alright, we have grappling hook, and we have this trap. I'm not sure either one of them's that amazing, but this gives me another way to do damage to what's in front of me. This is nifty. I guess I should take it one time. Probably reroll was the actual best choice there. Okay, let's just get rid of this before it hangs out and kills me. These guys are among the most annoying. What that does is every time it takes damage, it gets a shield. So you want to try to kill them in one hit if possible. You, by the way, can walk onto your own shields. You can also do... hold on. If I switch places with this guy, it's actually kind of bad because it'll take a damage from my swap, get a shield, then it'll eat my trap. Oops. Okay, we're going to do this to hide. Okay, now things are getting a little scary. Okay, but we can lightning that. Please don't... oh, somebody spawned on my trap. That's cool. Okay, now we're fine. We can, like, just do some ranged... oh, yeah, okay. I guess this is fine. We'll just do a damage to that thing. And then we'll swap places with it to kill it off. Okay. Let's put this trap down. If something spawns in front of me, it'll die. Okay. So let's do this. I'm playing a little sloppy here. I'm a real sloppy jalopy. Okay, now we can do that and kill both of them with the Earth Impale. Okay, there we go. A little sloppy, but we got there. +1 damage, +1 cooldown. That's interesting. So I don't exactly love putting a +1 cooldown, but it's currently an odd number. So as long as I get -2s, it's the same thing. Or I could just leave this low so I can have the flexibility of putting a -1 cooldown on it later and upgrade one of these. Let's go ahead and up my Earth Impale so that if things are near me, I'm more likely to be able to kill them. Okay, we have a new boss here, and we are going to cheese the ever-loving crap out of it. So what we're going to do here is, first of all, start off by just attacking it. He's not doing anything super interesting to start with. Here's where things get interesting. So he backs up and puts a barricade in front of him, and you have to kill this barricade in order to kill him. Or do you? You can, instead, just lightning him to death. Now, I have to wait 3 turns for stuff to respawn, but that's fine. Notice I put the Earth Impale up and then I took it off because I changed my mind. No big deal. You know, it's just it's one of those things where it really is like if you're just passing the turn, it's strictly better to put a thing into your stack instead. -1 cooldown. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So now we get to do that. Now I'm waiting for a -2 cooldown on that, which I'm getting right now. Yes, and so we have instant lightning. We just need to up the damage twice and we can kill anything. Now, can I get that? I think the answer is yes, but this is not exactly a very melee-heavy build, so this is not the time I really care about that too much. I could, like, sell one of these potions and get it, but what am I really even doing with this? Like, when I'm lightning something in melee or when I'm throwing an arrow at it? I mean, that's actually not bad. Not a bad use case. That means if I get 1 more damage on lightning, then this will deal an extra damage. Now let's just buy a bag. Increase our odds of being able to save up good potions for the final boss. And try to get that no hit that I was off by a couple at last time. Okay, so this this and that is fine. And then we can just put the lightning back on and kill it. So once you get this instant lightning, you start to do a lot of fun things. Hip, 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 hip. You still can get into trouble. You gotta be careful. There are circumstances that will pressure me, but it's also really fun when you just get to sit back and do it. Okay, now here, this guy, look, once the thing comes up in the stack, it's gonna be ready to go immediately. These guys are quick. That's that yellow one, is what it does. So you gotta be a little watchful with those. This is perfect. Now we're looking for damage on this lightning. Honestly, I don't even need to upgrade it all the way. Just 2 more upgrades, and I'm happy with it. So see, right now the lightning doesn't actually kill this guy because I would be hitting that guy instead. So you do have to be a little bit careful to make sure that you don't get bull rushed by the enemies. I'm gonna do this because that makes it back up, and then I can easily kill it once it backs up. But yeah, it's just super fun to be able to kill things at instant speed with your lightning over and over, just like a machine gun, except you're shooting lightning bolts. I think this actually works. No, it doesn't. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That was completely stupid, because when you put a trap on an enemy, it doesn't blow up. I, of course, could have just switched places with it. It would have been incredibly easy to avoid that. So I just threw away the no-hit for absolutely no reason. All right, well, let's see. We're gonna try to make that into like my secondary tile. If it goes quickly, then I can use it more often to take care of some enemies that are in the vicinity. Let's cheese that. And then I'm gonna stay in this direction. I thought I had it a clever way, but I was 1 turn too slow. Here, let's put on the lightning, swap backwards, and do that. Now this is a tricky one, because if I swap backwards, I get hit by that guy. I think what I'm gonna try is just to run away. Here, let me pick up that potion and drink it just in case. Hopefully the HP won't matter. And then we can do 2 ranged attacks to kill that spear person. Now we can just back up and cheese all day long. Okay, here, I think we can take it slow. We can do our special backwards swap. Use the arrow. Notice how useful it is to just have something with this kit that can damage somebody in front of you, because otherwise you don't ever really get to do that. And then just like an archer pointing an arrow in your face, something that simple can be a real problem. Alright, +1 damage is exactly what I want. So now I need 1 more slot upgrade and 1 more damage on this lightning, and it is good to go. It'll kill not everything, but almost everything. Basically, the one thing it does not kill at this stage is enemies that are elite and started with 5 HP, because then they'll have like 6 HP. I'm gonna just wait. I guess I'll put a lightning, and then we can swap backwards, and they both hit each other like crazy, which is hilarious. You want to do that? It will eat the trap. I'm actually gonna be a little frisky. We're gonna wait for it to come at me, switch, and then let you lightning yourself. I think this actually, or swirl yourself. I think it actually lets me get the kill. Perfect, nice and quick. And we have this new Shadow Comma. Just 3 damage right off the gate, 3 cooldown, terrific. All right, we can actually make this do 2 damage? That's sort of awesome. All right, let's get 10 coins so I get my last upgrade slot. Let's buy this. Let's unlock that spot in the shop. What do we got? And don't care about combos. I will sell one of these mass ices, just thinking ahead for the future, because the freeze is great if you're running into trouble against regular enemies, but the Shogun is immune to it. This is actually great. Damage Warring is perfect. I want 1 more damage, and then Warring might give me... Well, I haven't really got the good one unlocked yet, so it's not that amazing, but I do want the damage. Okay, we'll do this. and this. These guys, by the way, what they do is they spawn little dashers that are quick, meaning that they activate immediately, and then they dash at you. So you want to try not to let them spawn, but it is kind of nifty that you can, you know, let them spawn sometimes, and it isn't the end of the world. Okay, here, it's a little awkward. I guess we are going to spawn one of these dashers. It's right there. Didn't actually matter. This is actually going to kill this guy because of the explosion plus the arrow. Now here I have to be a little careful. Let me do this so I can use my 2 attacks that deal damage at a distance of 2. And I am hoping I can just deal with this thing. Okay, kind of close. Kind of close. It was one that I could not swap with, which could have been an actual problem. Okay, let's just let the dasher spawn. Okay, let's not. Never mind. I was too quick. Quicker than I thought I was. -1 cooldown. Well, all these are odd, so it'd be nice to have them go faster. I think the arrow is the one I'm most likely to care about. It's the most flexible, even though it does the least damage. That was a debatable call. Okay, this is a quick one, although that doesn't actually do anything, because the regular version would have behaved exactly the same way. Okay, we're just gonna cheese it like crazy. Alright, let's just do that, and I guess double up like this. And fine, let's wait a turn and then you can do that. Okay, we're just gonna go all the way to Cheese Town with my 0 cooldown 4 lightning. Okay, someone spawned right in front of me. Not the end of the world, because I do have the ability to swap. And in fact, my 2 damage swap is gonna kill this thing. Plus it would have got hit by that arrow as well. Okay, I'm being ridiculously lazy here. This is not the fastest way to have done that. But that's the thing about lightning. Ooh, lazy lightning. Now, I would have loved +1 damage, but I don't want to put +1 cooldown on this. I could, of course, do that and say, okay, now lightning kills everything, and then later get a slot upgrade and a cooldown upgrade, but let's not dick around. What I think I'm going to do instead is get that arrow beefed up a little bit so it can kill more things that are straight in front of me. Alright, that's a little annoying, but we'll finish it off with the comma. Okay. Alright, things are starting to get a little out of control here. But we'll keep up with the Jones. Because this archer I'm not scared about since the Earth Impale works backwards. Great, great. Okay, now I gotta get away from this guy. Luckily, Earth Impale is back right on cue. Yeah, I'll kill it right away. Oh, it's the 10th wave. Gosh, time flew by. I was just having so much fun. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I think let's make the comma come back faster, though honestly at this point the -2 cooldown I would have wanted it most on the arrow. Alright, Fumiko's a bit of a tricky boss. So what she does is she has this phasing ability that she moves really fast. You can actually see it with the way that arrow is. And she also spawns these dashers, so I'm just trying to prepare stuff. Okay, we'll switch around. Kill one with the comma, kill one with the arrow. Remember, the dashers are quick. We haven't seen that be a thing yet. You'll notice I'm standing here. That's so when she comes at me with the swirl attack, I can back away from it. Now for the spear attack, I just switch places. I think she's actually dead. Yeah, it's just amazing what you can do when you can do a 4 damage infinite range attack every other turn. Okay, I'm gonna grab one of these just so I can damage stuff near me. That might knock out a dasher here and there. And this is an exciting day in my life because now we get lightning to do 5 damage. I'm going to sell that and I'm going to, ooh, let's unlock this. All right, let's get some money, sell a potion. Do I want another bag? I don't care about this at all. We'll buy another bag and we'll keep all those potions. Just trying to hoard potions for the final boss. Okay, we have the Theater of Illusions. This will be our first time fighting a new boss. Okay, I think I can turn around and kill this before it can do anything. But like if this thing picks up lightning or an arrow, I'm in a little bit of trouble. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay. I'm gonna be a little frisky, because even if it had picked up lightning, I could still have picked up lightning and killed it before it fired. All right, what I'm gonna do here is wait for this guy to attack me. I'm gonna actually wait, swap backwards, not because that's good, but because I just love swapping backwards, and then do that. Okay, this thing shoots twice. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. I just want it dead immediately. And then you're gonna come at me, bro. Blah. Okay, I am going to... it's a little uncomfortable. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. And I'm just gonna not care about that guy. Like, this is just fine. That was ridiculously and pointlessly convoluted, but here we are. I'm actually gonna drink this potion so that I have a room to pick up something else that might prevent hits. God, that hit that I threw away is just so sad. Here, I could sell these things I don't use very much, but I'm not actually sure what I would get from it. I'll just reroll and try to get something. And I suppose my main options are either to upgrade this to maybe do 6 damage, which is good against the boss, but I'll upgrade this arrow so I have something that can go in front of me. My hope is to get cooldown for it. Okay, let's do this just to kill everything in one go. And then I will kill you in one go as well. These guys, when they have the double, they go up to 7 HP, which is certainly a lot of HP. All right, I gotta stop and think about this for a second. Yeah, this is fine. So what I can do is I can just swap kill them. That was a little risky because had this thing spawned right behind me, I would have been in some trouble. Let's do this. Okay, luckily it didn't get lightning. If it had gotten lightning, I would have had to use my freeze potion. Okay, now this guy being quick is one of the most annoying things ever. That was stupid. Well, we're gonna do something like this, I think. And then we can back up. Okay. All right, we got there. We got there. Got there in the end. +1 upgrade. Interesting. Fine. Let's put it on the lightning. I don't care about anything that much. I could have done it on the arrow to try to get 2 -2 cooldown upgrades. This is actually fun. So we can do that, which will blow this up and kill both of those guys. And then also we have the lightning, of course, for the archer. Kill 4 enemies in a single turn. Well, don't mind if I do. Okay, I think I'm actually pretty safe here, because I can just kill this and then swap. Now you might say, but Boris, what if that had been an arrow? Yeah, I would have had to use one of my shields then. Okay, now we just killed this the old-fashioned way, and by the old-fashioned way, I mean with a 0 cooldown, 5 damage, instant range, infinite range lightning. All right, you can do that. That's fine with me. That is fine with me. Okay, we're gonna do, I think, a back swap to kill this thing. So it shoots itself. Step forward so you don't get hemmed in by the phasing swords person. This is annoying. I'm actually gonna just... Oh, hold on. Okay, a little sloppy. We'll do a 2 damage swap kill on that. I just wanted to make sure I didn't get hit by it. And then double strike. Okay, I don't think I actually want it on the lightning, but I think this would be good on something or other. Let's do it on this. I don't use this very often, but now that'll kill anything, and I can use it to kill stuff behind me. All right, so the way that this boss works is that first, this boss will copy one of your tiles. All right, you copied that very well. And then the boss goes, backs up, and puts on a quick thingy. What that does is it like takes you to another place. And if you're quick enough, you actually can kill the boss before the boss does that, although that is challenging. There's actually an achievement for it. You basically have to get lucky and have it steal one of your... Okay, I don't know if you have to get lucky, but you need to have it steal one of your tiles that you can like dodge them forever while being able to do damage. So if you can get something like that, then you can kill him before the thing spawns. I don't think I want to sacrifice. We'll just try to actually get something useful. Poison? Do I want to do this? Yeah, fine. We'll make that into a pretty rare thing, but then it does 6 damage over time. And we have Warring cooldown or Enchant combo. I'm actually going to go to the combo instead of the Warring, because what I'm looking for is that thing that makes it so that when you do a combo, you get a cooldown. This is probably not worth it. We can do a poison. So, like, this, maybe? Okay, let's take the coins. Let's sell a potion. Sell a potion. Do I want this? Like, I don't ever use this every other turn. Fine, we'll do that. And do I want that? No, I don't care. It's too late in the game to try to get the coins, I think. Alright, so here we are with these guys. Luckily, I have that. So, you know, it's a mood. Oh, this is the perfect spawn. So we've got a ranged guy hiding behind a melee guy, and we can just cheese him to death with lightning. Okay, be a little careful here. Oh, what am I doing? I should just do this. I mean, if there's ever a time to do that, it was there. Okay, we'll do that. And I know this is a little annoying, but now we can do this and this. That's perfect. Wow, couldn't have asked for a better spawn of enemies. Yep. And you need a little extra love tap. Okay, that was a little careful. You have to be a little bit careful with that. I wasn't. I just got lucky. Okay, we'll do this and this. God, that thing's actually coming back pretty fast because I'm spending enough time doing other stuff. So that explosion killed them both. Well, my lightning killed one, and then the explosion killed the other. Hold on. Gotta be careful here because it's gonna threaten to put up. So if I do this and it threatens to put up and then I do that, I'm gonna hit it and then it's gonna throw the shuriken before the poison kills it. What I'm trying to figure out here is whether I can put something in here, hit it, put something in here, and then kill that. What is this guy doing? 1 to threaten, 1 to place. It'll be hitting me in 4 turns. I think what I'm gonna do... I don't know if this is correct. Oh, wait, this thing came back. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure I would have had a way out of it without using a shield. The thing is that in that situation, you want to make sure that if you're gonna do a shield, that you do it against the shuriken thrower, because the other thing dashes at you and then hits you with the sword, so a single shield doesn't block the damage. This is a pretty tough boss. It's also kind of a slow boss. Basically what's going on here is that you can only damage this thing when it's standing in the light. So you gotta make sure that it like backs up into the light. Oh, this is incredibly awkward. Okay, we're gonna have to do that even though that sucks. I needed to kill that archer. I could also swap places with it preemptively, but I felt like I was fine just waiting for it to step back into the light. Okay, here, thinking very carefully, I think we are okay to let it come up to us. So when it lands here, we can swap with it and then run away. The thing about this boss, it doesn't have any ranged attacks or anything. So the main issue that you have to worry about is just, you know, the enemies that it spawns. Yeah, it's awkward. We got Rain Man over here, whom I actually have to kill. Otherwise the boss is never gonna come at me. Again, I'm gonna do this, hit it, swap with it, and run away. Most annoying thing about this boss is definitely when it... Ooh, okay, it does have a range thing. Forgot about that. Apparently you should try to stay close to the edges. Alright, that'll kill it. Yeah, the most annoying thing about this boss is when it spawns enemies, because then you have to make sure the enemies that it spawns aren't killing you. Enchant Dancer. Well, I could get extra damage on my special move. That would be cool. We got cooldown on the special move. It's fine. Yeah, since I am using it, might as well. I hate Perfect Strike. Hate it with a passion. Shouldn't be in the game. We got free money. I mean, am I really going to use those shields? No. So let's take the money. And You know, I'm running out of time to spend my gold, so we'll just buy the extra bag and go fight the Shogun. Man, I think I really am just going to be one hit off from sheer stupidity. Okay, what I'm going to do here is just kind of overkill that thing like crazy, just to get rid of it, and then knock that thing out. And we are just going to get... Hold on, I gotta make sure I kill this thing. We are on the one-way cheese train to Cheeseville with this lightning. Yep, so this guy right here is perfect, because I can just hide behind him all day. All day. Now, if that had been a ranged enemy, we'd have been in a different situation. But as it stands... Okay, I suppose now I can actually start killing everything. Wait, no, I need to do this now if I'm going to use the shadow comma. A little awkward here. I think I need to kill this and then chuck an arrow right there so they don't spawn stuff. Not that it would have been impossible for me to deal with. Oh, I screwed up. I should have drunk it. You know what? I could have just killed it. I could have drunk a shield potion. Doesn't matter because I already wasted my no-hit. But I guess if I hadn't, then I would have been really mad right there. Okay, we do need to kill this guy. Oh, my arrow went on cooldown. Yeah, it's fine. What we can do is swap kill it like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, geez. Okay, my swap, because I got that upgrade, actually comes back a turn earlier, which is very important, because I actually needed that turn to get out of dodge there. Okay, +1 damage, +1 cooldown. I'm not using anything that often. I guess I'll make the trap do more, though I don't even think I'm going to use it a single time against the Shogun, to be honest with you. So with the Shogun, there is a thing... Hold on, I can't actually do this. I have to get up and swap with him. There is a thing you can do that's kind of weird, is you can, like, lightning and eventually kill these statues. The game doesn't let you see how much health they have. This works. Oh, it doesn't work. If I backed up, he would have punched the guy, and it would have hit me from the splash damage. But if I went forward, that happened. So I just took damage totally unnecessarily. Okay. So yeah, you can use lightning to kill these guys, and then you can, like, cheese the Shogun. If there's an enemy in front of him, you can just, like, lightning him to death all day long. I don't necessarily recommend it. It's a little bit RNG dependent. Because when he does that, you need to get up to him. Like, I should have actually moved forward on my last turn instead of doing what I did. Because by doing this, I made it impossible for myself to avoid getting hit. Okay, I need to make sure I don't hem myself in. I don't know why I talked about that being a bad strategy and then proceeded to do it, but hey. That's one way to live, right? Oh, I did it backwards. I should have first done the arrow and started the poison, then done the thing. All right, here he goes again. I'm gonna pop a shield here because I'm starting to take actually enough damage that I might die. So I think, as you can see, the lightning thing is maybe not the right way to go about it. So we've actually been hit 6 times. If I didn't already have this, I would have been on the brink of losing the achievement. Okay, so we'll just pop right there. He's about to do a little chargey charge. That's fine. So now he's going to go in the center. It's fine. You can chargey charge. I'm fine with it. Okay, now I need to go over here and then swap backwards with him once that shuriken comes out. It's like, if this guy was just to start pounding my face, I would be in so much trouble. But he's like, no, let me... Uh-oh. Okay, oopsie, I should have actually gone forward. Luckily, it doesn't matter. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. So there's our day 2 win. And actually, that is relevant. I get the Swift Killer. So all I'm missing is the combos. Basically, I don't care about this combo crap. When I want to get the ultimate achievement, then I'm going to grind a run and get 100 combos. But until I do that, I don't care about having the 70. Okay, so of course, if you want to leave, you're welcome to do so. But if you want to stick around for the meta progression, here's a story I'm going to skip past. I guess that means we're unlocking a new character. And that is what we're going to be doing in the next run. Hooray! Oh, actually, do we unlock a new character for day 2 of Victory? Yes, we do. This is a fun one. Oh, I can't wait to see that one. Oh, we got the Jujutsuka as well. Great. So we have a lot of things to do. Let's spend our skulls. Okay, I think this is fine. I don't really care that much about either of these, so I'm just going to get the cheapest thing here to try to get some crucial skills from the Warring Shop. This is definitely not one of them, but we'll get it. I'm just trying to get... And that's not it either. Okay, so we're not getting the best luck in the upgrades, but that's fine. It'll, you know, keep the interest going longer as I play without the really overpowered stuff. All right, so looking forward to trying out one of the new characters next time. What do we got to do here? Day 3? Oh, okay. So when we win with the Wanderer on day 3, we'll get that character. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.